Walking through the supermarket, you can clearly see what is processed and what is whole foods. As you can see, it has on this ice cream power of plants, and it has a little leaf on the front, making your brain think, well, this must be healthy, or at least not very bad for you. And then you look on the ingredients, and there's about 25 ingredients. There's probably supposed to be about 2 or 3 ingredients in ice cream, but you're left with 25 ingredients of no nutritional value in this ice cream, and about 600-700 calories that can be easily consumed in around 5 or 10 minutes, which is just a nightmare, because when you eat processed food, what other happens on top is you end up wanting more processed food, and I'm sure you can relate to that. So by even looking on the screen now with this little drink, you could probably consume this drink in about 30 seconds, and you're talking 300 calories of, again, no nutritional value. And a lot of people will preach to you that as long as you're under your calorie count, then you're okay if you're on a fat loss journey. And I'm sure you've tried this or heard this many times again, and then what you'll realize is you can never actually achieve the body you want, and you're always got that body fat too high than you want it to be. So I'll give you a little challenge. Instead of believing me, and instead of looking at different studies of this, that, and the other, is I challenge you to give it a try yourself. Try it for a month and where you have only whole foods. So things like if it has a steak, it doesn't say anything else but steak on it. Banana is a banana, so that would be a whole food, for example, as opposed to lots of ingredients like this pizza or these things you can see in the freezer which have 20 ingredients in them of stuff that has very low nutritional value. So as I said, don't believe me, do it for yourself, and I guarantee, instead of confusing yourself for years on end, procrastinating for getting started, is the best thing to do is just apply the information that I've just mentioned of whole foods, do it for a month, and see for yourself the difference that you'll feel, and I guarantee you'll never go back, and you're going to feel better than you ever have in your life.